Nolan in the middle?
Yeah, I guess.
Of course. They got the stats or something.
Hold on just a second.
Oh, no, you are.
You know what? It was a man. I thought Nolan and Justin played outstanding today. A few mistakes here and there. Our defense didn't do quite as well as we're accustomed to. But again, Mike has a playoff team, a really good team. They play hard. They play really good defense. They really good tacklers. They run the ball well. Quarterbacks had two really good quarterbacks, played well. They caught the ball well. You know, today showed why they're a playoff team. They can come back from adversity, and we seem like we just, you know, we just hadn't been able to do it this year.
CJ, on the broadcast for the games, specifically commentator Joel Klatt has talked about the strategy that has come into play with the Super Challenge for coaches in the UFL. I know a lot of people are going to ask, your strategy to challenge the possible roughing the passer on Nolan on the extra point after the touchdown, why use it then as opposed to, like Wade Phillips specifically says, he waits till the fourth quarter? Why use it then?
I thought it was obvious that it was roughing the passer. We can move the ball up half the distance. It gives us a better chance to get two more points, and then I thought we'd get our timeout and our challenge back for the fourth quarter. I thought it was obvious. Nolan said it was, you know, he got hit in the head from upstairs. They thought it was a, you know, easy challenge to get. I think you use a super challenge whenever it's applicable. You know, we had a PI early in the game. We used it and we won a challenge. So I think you use it whenever you know and you see and you get the verification from upstairs on what you're doing. And nothing is 100%. I think that's one of the rules the NFL should do. I think they need to do that.
I absolutely agree. And then this is the last home game of the season for the Roughnecks. How have you felt as a whole for the season here in Houston with the fans, you know, coming from the USFL, playing in Memphis? How has it been this season for you and you both as well?
Best fans in the league, I guarantee you, man. They travel, they're great fans. I wish we would have had a better product this year for them, that they can enjoy some victories. But, man, I thought they were outstanding. I love the guy with the mask, and all the people come. They cheer everywhere they go. They're very, very positive. You know, I know they love the brand. We just got to play a little bit better for them to get more to get excited about. But the fans are the best in the league. You guys?
Yeah, I think it's awesome, obviously, to have a good fan base like that, to come out every week and have, you know, support. I mean, when we go to Memphis, they'll be there too, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, we got to give them a better product and play better, but it's definitely something that I know all of us appreciate.
Yeah, I definitely want to appreciate the fans and also the families that travel out and watch us, you know, each game. I know we ain't won as many games they want us to, but the fact that they still coming out, supporting us, much love. Appreciate Houston.
And then for both of you, you hooked up for the 60-something yard touchdown today. While the end of the game wasn't what you wanted, just walk us through that play, because that was exciting, that got the fans back into it, and really put the momentum on Houston's side.
Yeah, I mean, it's an option route for Shorty, and he usually makes the best decision possible. And, you know, once he gets the ball in his hands, it's pretty hard to catch him. So it just makes my job pretty easy. Just find Shorty, give him some space to work with, and he'll do the rest.
Yeah, and I'll say I appreciate Nolan staying patient in that pocket, knowing that I'm going to take my time and try to win cross-face. So he did a good job putting the ball where I had, you know, in stride, and I took over from there. So.
Looking ahead to the next game, the last game, obviously the record's not where you want it to be. You know that's it for the season. What are you going to do to build yourselves up and be ready and to go at it to finish out the season?
Yeah, I think all those factors really don't matter once you're in between those lines. You want to win every game. So we'll be just as motivated as any game to go out there and finish the season off strong. I know obviously the season hasn't been going the way we want it to, but that doesn't really change when we get in between those lines. We want to win every game.
And our team is competitive. You know, we win every game. You know, we just hadn't. I told the team, you know, there's seasons in life, and we're stuck in winter right now. You know, it's winter. We got to get out of winter. We got to start getting in the spring where everybody feels better. And it'll be great if we can go to Memphis and, win that one and propel us into the future.
Again, I've been asking this of all the coaches. It just seems the growth of this league is really coming through as far as the depth and just the quality of players from top to bottom. And, Coach, everybody's just been very impressed with how this league has been growing. Like your opinion, please.
Man, this is a hard league. This league is the closest thing, I'm telling you, is past any other spring league. It's past any other league. I'm telling you, there will be 10, 12 guys that we'll see this fall, maybe even more, maybe 20, 30 that'll be playing in the NFL. The competition is phenomenal. Coaching is brilliant, outstanding, man. The whole league is great coaches, great experience. The players are big, they're fast, they're physical, everywhere. The quarterbacks are all good, in the bad one. So this is a league that, it's only taking off from here. It's a great league.
Well, Coach, on the lighter side, send some to the Saints. They got the Cowboys the second week, all right?
Okay.
I just had a question about Markel's performance. It seemed like he was all over the place today. Just always around the ball. And that how big was the interception?
Got us really jolted us almost to victory. He's a kid that we looked at him on film. We thought he was too small. We kind of brought him in just for competition, and all of a sudden, he's turned out to be one of the players that we really can depend on, count on. There are games in this year. He had 10 tackles. He's always making big plays. I think he plays outstanding. Very, very good player. We're lucky to have him.
Nolan, you got the start today. It's your first time getting the full-on start coming out of the Delaware Blue Hens football program. What is your message going forward to the NFL, all those who say that you might be a little shorter than the normal quarterback archetype, all those things, and then you come out here and you're playing impressively?
Yeah, I might not fit the bill on paper or, have the eye test to me, but I produce, and that's all I've ever done. I think Shorty can say this. You can say the same thing about Shorty. You can say the same thing about a lot of the guys on this team. Is they've been told no a lot, and I think that just adds to their competitiveness level, their motivation. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what my height is, what my weight is, or any of that stuff. I think football is about first downs and touchdowns, and as long as you do that, you're going to be a good player.
And to piggyback, there's really nothing new here in that. Smaller guys, Nolan, I feel like no one's taller than me, so he can't be that small. But, but I say, it's not about, the outside of the body. It's all about the heart. So, we play hard every time. Nolan's definitely a gamer. We trust him. We trust Coach CJ, so we're going to keep going.
He's taller than Drew Brees.
No, he's about 6 foot. It's about 6 foot even. 6 foot. 6 foot. I'll take 5'11".
Cleats on, that's all that matters.
Right.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.